Ahoy shipmates, and welcome back to Captain Birdseye's World of Warships channel. And tonight we're going to take out a destroyer. Now, love him or like him, destroyers, some people love them, some people hate them. I certainly am not a destroyer player, and some people don't like aircraft carriers playing them, but I find destroyers extremely difficult to play, and I usually get blown out of the water straight away. But this one is an exception to the rule, because we're taking there the Haiti, and we're using trying out the new Asasio commander, which is supposed to give you more bang to your buck to your torpedoes, and oh my lord, we definitely get that, because this is not a record-breaking game by a long shot, but it certainly stacked up some damage with these torps, as you wait to see. And here we are, kicking off this shot now. It starts off a bit boring, but like all good things, it builds up to a good tempo. Quite get lucky, because what I mean by that is we got only one destroyer per side, so this sort of scenario is where I tend to shine, because one thing I do not like going up against is other destroyers in a destroyer, because I tend to get annihilated quite quickly. Put my hands up, as I say, I'm not a keen destroyer player, but some people are. So I'm trying to get out here and spot for the team, and we get some nice juicy big huge humongous battleships, and it's basically when you like being a submarine player, you're thinking lunch, because these especially this tier, the battleships will get bigger and bigger and bigger, less maneuverable, and used to getting a position in a destroyer. And I've been on the battleship times, the other side of the fence. It's a nightmare, because you cannot get out of the way. And these guys are, well, I got all the way out here, and I think to myself, well, on this far out, I'm bound to pick up something sooner or later. What normally happens when I get to this, to me normally, is you get there and you get picked up by a radar cruiser, and all the effort you made to push up, you have to pedal it back as fast as you can. And the distance on cue, we got an Alaska right there. Now I'm not sure the distance sort of on the top of my head what the Alaska's radar is, but you want to try and take the distance on it. So we'll lob some torpedoes in generally that way, and we get the other two big boats coming there, Yamato, which is about as removable as as the Americans say, a semi-truck. Torpedoes we put on the Alaska there are going to totally miss, because he decides he's going to move forward. So now we've got another two battleships turned up. So now we've got Battlefield Row over here. Like being at Pearl Harbor, everything there, just all lining up. I might narrowly miss the torpedo on the back end of that Alaska there. And this is quite amusing, because I put those torpedoes to go on that Yami, but they don't get the Yami. Oh no. This is where this Asasio commander signs, because we just keep on our distance. And as you see, it's going right smack on that new German battleship, the Prue. And it goes go one, there goes two. Two torpedoes done 40,000 damage. Yikes. That's they are nuclear tips, because they are doing, top of my head, about 25,000 damage per torp. But obviously you got your torpedo reduction on some of the ships, which can reduce that down. But he's in a perfect position there, because he's broadside to those torpedoes, and of course Mr. Yami just was turned away. So I mean, still at the moment, do I let him loose there and try and, or with a frontal on the shot, or do I get to the range of the sides? Now I'm taking him a bit of a gamble here, because as far as we haven't come across the enemy destroyer. So my mindset is like, let's get on their sides, because if you get their board size, you got more chance to do more damage to those ships. So I'm just going to try and get in there as close as I possibly can, because we know the Alaska's he's gone now, as far as I can remember. I think he decided to go to the left side. I put a set in there. Hold off on the second aim of torpedoes. And this guy's that's Barn Elite Receive, he's begging for it. But our team's doing quite well already, because they sunk 3 ships. Now notice it, I don't know, you guys notice as well, but legendary tier, you can have some dreadful games, absolutely dreadful. There you go, no one goes in there. A lot of the games I've played prior to this one are over in about 5 minutes, literally, because the team just completely collapses around you. 1 minute you got a team of 9 players, the next minute you're thinking, where the hell's the team gone? Oh man, it's so annoying. But these guys, when you hadn't learned a lesson from the first time, he's saying, just sat there, and now just seeing the smoke there. I know he's going to be moving, so I'm just waiting for the opportunity to see which direction he's going to spin, because there's no point in putting torpedoes out and putting him to the game. He's going to go forward and then he misses, and then likewise if he goes backwards. So just holding off for a minute. So looks like it, I'm going to presume he's going to slam it in reverse, which he does. And this is beautiful. See, because they say on the 18, I love it when a plan comes together. So this guy now is slammed it in reverse. It's making me go even slower. So now he's going to get another fucking set of torpedoes going into him, and he takes one that time. 17,000 damage on one torp, and now think he's got a flood. Yes, he has. So now he's really in real trouble, because now he's got the second set coming into him. There you go. He still hasn't figured it out yet. You're going to keep on going broadside, and bang, 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 he gets another 3. Thank you very much. Good night, Vienna. So now that's put us up to 125,000 damage, and yeah, there's about 7 minutes left on the clock here, and then all their team's gone. This is what I mean. Sometimes you can be on the good team and not, for us to only lose 2 ships with 7 minutes left, fantastic. And then other times you could be on that red team and be the one who's just got no open house chance to win. I've been in this situation, I've got a 4 hull ship, so I'm not taking on a whole team, literally. And it's terrible. It seems to me sometimes from tier 7 upwards it can be a nightmare. Well, I say that tier 7 upwards, I mean this week to do the premium supplies because of tier 5, oh my days, it took me ages. For the same reason, the teams were just collapsing around me. I think we got a couple of more talks on this one. Sorry to go to stick to guns. I think, well, there's enough people out here to be able to spot this ship. So yeah, it goes another talk. That's 143,000, and going upwards, because now we've got a flood on that one. And as per usual, you can go with a guarantee when you put yourself in smoke, and there he goes down. So that puts us up to 160,000. 160, and just killed 2 battleships. Shame it's a Japanese ship in it really, but there you go, not a British one. But yeah, just checking this who's what we got left on the board, and there we run into their destroyer. Worst case scenario here, we going to destroyer is not good. Just trying to put my nose in, dodge the shells as they coming in. Coyote hasn't got the quickest reload in the world. Oh, so it can be a bit of a nightmare trying to bring the rear turret in. Now we got some good hits into it, but he's just like he's got a worse end of the straw too, because it's like his guns are slower recycling what mine are. So I'm taking I think we're being good on here because our teammates will end up going with it, and we get an assist to kill. There you go. So that's how when it all works, comes together when Thesaurus does work properly for us with 165,000 damage. Fantastic. So great game there, and see you on the next one, folks. Hope you like it. Subscribe, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you again. To that, bye.